Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Looks like we're pretty good. How's everybody doing today? We got fire. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. We're in a couple of games last night. About 50-50. About 50-50 with fire. This deck's called Fox and the Hound. We've got the Houndoom and a Houndour into Ninetales. And I threw one Moltres in just for some energy generation. I don't know that this is better than just Moltres Charizard, if I'm honest with you. We're going to try some cheeky stuff with locking people in with the Houndoom. I also considered running Macargo instead of Ninetales, so we might try to swap that up in a bit. We'll see how it goes. We'll just have to see how it goes. My chat tool says it has a degraded chat experience, so we'll see what that means. Hopefully I can see you guys chatting. We'll find out together. We will find out together. Looks like it's working for now. It does appear to be working for now. Moltres first, not too bad. I think I've got the audio dialed in as well. We had some audio issues last time around. Maybe the mic's a little hot, but we'll have to see about that as well. I basically had to apply all of my filters after the fact, you know? And it was doing it before, you know? Just audio things. We in here either way, let's go. Looks like it's coming through. We got chat. Looks like it's coming through. Definitely looks like it's coming through. Layla says hello, hello. How are you? Got a Pokeball. We've got communication. Sorry, research, I mean. Draw some cards. Yoko's super early. Super early. Balaji, hello, hello. Definitely saying your name wrong, but I appreciate you being here. Sad to see we're not going second, you know? Does make me a little sad. Ooh, you good? How am I? I'm not too bad. It's been a bit of a hectic day. I got a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of work to do, so probably be working a bit late today, but it is what it is. I chased my dog around the neighborhood for a half an hour this morning, so that was interesting. Sometimes he listens and sometimes he just doesn't. I've got a big shepherd. She listens all the time. You call her, she shows up. But our little mixed puppy, he just does whatever he feels like doing sometimes, and he decided he wanted to go for a run today, so that's what we did this morning. Just run in circles. Hey, Invader, what's going on? Hello, hello. Oh, now we got double messages. Look at this, we're doubling up. It's fine. The chat's just gonna stay doubled. It is what it is. Maybe I could quit and try again. The chat tool was having all kinds of authentication issues this morning, so now I'm probably logged in like 3 times, and it's just like looking for all the messages. Aiden, hello, what's going on? Musty Stash, how you doing? Good afternoon, good afternoon. Is it just me, or have the polls for Triumphant Light been terrible? No, I think it's a real thing. I think it's a real thing. I've been getting worse cards for sure. Just starting? Yeah, just getting started. Just getting started. First game of the day. First game of the day. I don't know how to beat this Arceus, if I'm honest with you. Like, what do we even do to this thing? Besides just lose. I guess we can research here. Draw cards. Stack another Vulpix. I'm going to play this energy on Moltres so we can attack for 70 next turn if we have to. I'm not going to Cape yet, although I guess Dawn is like super dangerous for us right now. So maybe I should. They'd have to top deck a Dawn though. What are the odds? My lab is like that. As soon as she sees Freedom and she's playing, thinks we're playing a chase game. Oh yeah, that's literally what it is. He's not like running away. He's just like running in circles around our house. Like he just wants to go for a run. Which I don't blame. He's got a lot of energy, but we have a yard that's fenced in that he can run kind of safely and we don't have to watch him too much. When he gets out is like, there's a road right there that I don't want him near, you know? Pull rates definitely have gone down. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah. I don't know. You can look at the odds. You can look at the odds on the pack, but it definitely feels like they've gone down. Okay, this thing's doing just a ton of damage to us, right? So I think it's Sabrina time. Sadly, no, we don't have a Houndoom. Sabrina draws in Darkrai. But I think that's what we have to do. Otherwise, we just go down to Arceus. So let's do this. They might sack Zubat. We'll see what they give us before we place our energy. Yeah, Darkrai's here. Okay. I still think we're gonna go down here because he's gonna bring this guy back in. He's 1 retreat cost because of the Shaman. And then he goes Arceus, and then our Moltres goes down. This thing's doing 130 though. Giant Cape does keep our Moltres alive, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, it actually doesn't though, because he's gonna play energy on Darkrai as well. Well, we'll see. That at least decisions have to be made on their side if we do that. So let's try that. And we'll do 70 damage here. You can't energy. Yeah, I don't think so. Unless he top decks like a Dawn here. The fact that he's low on cards is great. Like we have our professors, he didn't get his yet, so. Yeah, for whatever reason, the messages are doubling up. It is what it is. Hey, Glopster, good morning, good morning. All I want is a Leafeon. Yeah, we can't even trade those yet too, right? Hoping they add a no EX mode. It's getting old fast facing Arceus IMO. I agree with you. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. There's the energy. But now they have no way, unless they drew a Dawn, they have no way of getting this. Yeah, we're kind of okay here. But now they top deck a Cyrus and we're in trouble. We have Houndour. I will X speed, or do I leaf? I guess I could straight up leaf. I could leaf or I could X speed and Dawn. Let's leaf. Let's leaf. We can Dawn next turn, which puts us ahead 1 energy as well. Into our Ninetales here. And now we can knock him out. A bit risky. A bit risky. If we still had the Sabrina, we would be in a better spot. But we kind of needed that to not take Rocky Helmet damage. All right, I'm going to restart the chat app real quick. Let me just see if that'll fix the problem. I'm going to lose you guys for just a second. Hopefully it logs me back in. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It logged me out completely. This is the same problem that happened before. Okay, so we're down. We almost have to go Vulpix here, I think, to buy us some time. Although we could have Dawned. I guess I could still Dawn. Maybe that is the play. Yeah, that is the play. All right, we're wasting an X speed here, but it is what it is. Sorry, I still don't see you guys chatting, so if I'm making dumb plays, you guys can't even yell at me. How crazy is that? Because now I can do this, and I can do that. And he's locked in here, but it's not enough damage, right? We're still 10 short, so I don't even know that this is worth. We're still 10 short in the end. Yeah, I should have just left the chat app open. Now I can't see anything. Dude, just build. If somebody could build a chat app that works. Sheesh. What's crazy is I think it's just this person's server. Like, I'll pay you for this service. If you want to upgrade the server, like, I'll pay you monthly. And I'm sure other people would too. So, like, you could just go get, like, host it somewhere else that's, like, not your basement. Not the computer in your basement. It's fine. I'm just gonna look at different chats, you know? Because I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah, see, we're still kind of cooked here. I think we still end up flipping Vulpix to try and win. Pokeball is nothing. It's a nothing burger. Houndour. Yeah, it's just not enough damage, right? Which is kind of the going rate of this deck. It just feels like there's not enough damage. Oh wait, you can't see that. It's Caster Labs. Caster Labs. The app itself is beautiful. Like when it works, it's the best one. It's great. But I think it's like some dude in his basement. Like we need like a proper server to keep it up all the time. If the service would stay running 24/7, this chat app is the best. But like I said, I'll pay $5 a month or whatever it is, $10 a month or whatever it is, and I'm sure a bunch of other creators would too. I should have just stayed connected, dude. Double chat was better than not seeing chat. Yeah, that game was going downhill. Like I said, I played a bunch of games with this deck last night, and it just doesn't have enough power. There's not enough juice, you know? But this makes like multi-streaming like super frustrating. It's almost better to just not have chat on screen, I think. Hey, Rar, what's going on? I'm doing my best to cover 2 chats at the moment. Maybe I could just split. YouTube chat's always dead anyways. I could just split TikTok and I can just tile them. What does pop out chat do? Is this actual chat pop out? Oh, that's not too bad. I like that. Typical New Zealand player just loves ignoring chat. It's been honestly it's been a struggle. I think at the end of the day, you just pop out YouTube chat, pop out Twitch chat, pop out TikTok chat, and then just have them all tiled up next to each other, rather than using these chat apps that just never seem to work. You know, it just sucks because it would be such a good experience if they were all together like that. Choose a Pokemon to switch in. I don't like that. I don't like switching something in. Okay, Vulpix is here, Ninetales is here. He's gonna do 70, which means I'm dead. I don't like that. It's the best play here. All right, so we evolve, we survive, we lock him in, and then we knock him out with Ninetales, and then we're 2 and 2. I think that's what we do here. Try logging into the chat app one more time. Hey, I'm in. Okay, we might have chat back. Let's see if it's doubled still. And I'm confused. Does that mean I flip a coin when I attack, or do I already not? Can I already not attack? I think I have a shot at attacking. I just flip a coin, right? And it might do nothing. Nah, we needed heads there. We absolutely needed heads there. All right. I think chat is back. I see Layla says flip. That's the last message I got. Hey, Rod, thanks for the heart, by the way. What about running Macargo, or it wouldn't work because Arceus can't take burn? So yes, that was my plan, was to switch up to Macargo after a bit. That was my plan, but you have a pretty good point there of the fact that Arceus won't take burn damage. which is not good. Hey, Cheese Pie, what's going on? Now I should be able to pop out this chat. I'm just working on chats right now, everybody. Story of my life. And I should be able to tile these next to each other. And then the biggest issue is YouTube chat. Oh man, we're just rolling the dice again, huh? I can't even afford to roll the dice. I just have to get out. This game is already busted too. The biggest issue is YouTube chat. The window changes every time. So you can't just pop out YouTube chat and just have it open. Every single stream, I have to go find the new URL for YouTube chat. And that's like pretty annoying. If there's a URL that's like, hey, this is the latest YouTube chat, that would be better. Yo, this game has been a struggle. Can't chat on YouTube. I'm guessing I need the app. What? Should be able to chat on YouTube. I can even stack these tabs too. Oh, this game is cooked. Absolutely cooked. I don't even think there's anything I can do about it. Like we're kind of just we're just struggling at the moment. I can cape. I can cape. That is the thing I can do. Keeps me alive for one more turn. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. This deck is struggling. Hey, DJ, thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate the deck experimentation. So tired of the meta. Yeah, we usually try to run unique stuff here most of the time. Every once in a while, you'll catch me running something sweaty with like Arceus going on, but we like to mix it up. We'll see when ranked comes out how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about that, to be honest. I think at the end of the day, if you're gonna run Moltres to build fire energy, it's almost better to have Charizard like pretty much every time. Pretty much every time. Like building into Ninetales is just not enough, you know? That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. All right, we got one of each. We're not going first though. We're not going second, sorry. We're not getting energy first. Like, can I just tile these 3 tabs, please? Stack tabs by host, reload tab stack, move tab stack. No, I just want to untile all tabs in set. And now can I tile? Tile tab stack. Oh, I found the button. Now I have all the chats, everybody. All 3 chats. I just, they're not all in one place. I have to look all over the place to see them, but they're all there at least. You all exist at least. There's that. You guys at least exist, which is good. You should exist. I feel like that commercial from was it M&M's commercial? They do exist. When he finds Santa. You guys know what I'm talking about. Bunch of 90s kids out there. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, we got energy. Look at that. Actual energy to use, everybody. That's pretty beautiful. Whew. Now, the only people that really get wrecked is YouTube vertical chat and Facebook chat. You guys don't exist. You guys got to come to another platform. If you want to exist in this chat, come on. What are you doing in a YouTube short anyways? What are you even doing in a YouTube short? What are you doing there? I don't know. Crazy. Wouldn't be me. Does this deck have a helmet? I think it does. I think there's a helmet in here. No, there's definitely a cape. I don't know if there is a helmet, to be honest. We are one-shotting the Hitmonchan, which is pretty cool. And I can even leaf it up. Make like a tree even. Bring this Ninetales in. Play some energy back here. Knock him out, knock him out. You don't realize how much Blaine helps Ninetales. Like, not having a Blaine in this deck and then running Ninetales is like, eh. You know? One energy Garchomp attack is absolutely terrifying. Yeah, there he is. I really like this Garchomp deck. We should do some Garchomp stuff then. Today's Fire Day though. We're gonna do our best with fire. I moved my desktop to the floor, so when the fans spin up, hopefully you guys don't hear it. And I think I figured out the audio situation. There should be no more crackling. No more crackly audio. Should be pretty good. I also EQ'd my microphone, which takes hours, and I'm very bad at it. So if it sounds bad, it's not my fault. Now the question is, how do we handle this? Do I... what do we do here? I think 90, right? I think we just do 90. It's just so much HP. Like, we are not doing enough damage for this thing. I could Pokeball, but it doesn't do much. No point in switching out. He can attack the bench. Yeah. Just debating what I do with my energy. I guess one energy here. What's scary is he knocks us out. Yes, he's still 80, so nothing except for Ninetales does enough damage here. So I guess next turn we bring Vulpix up and we knock him out and win, I suppose? Yeah, the Dawn. Yeah. You guys are right. You guys are right. Ooh, somebody's asking me about resume stuff. Oh, one of my buddies is gonna graduate soon. He's gonna be looking for a job. Good game. Nobody tell them it's like the worst time to find a job ever. Nobody tell them. Because it kind of is. It's pretty ugly out there. Pretty ugly out there. You're in the job market. Everybody wants like 37 years of experience. It's like, well, I'm only 32 years old, so Dawn is such a good card. Oh, Dawn is so good. You get some sneaky stuff with Dawn. I don't think this deck is working though. There's just not enough damage here. I'm like consistently 10 short, and I know Giovanni is not the answer. Like not at all. Need that Blaine. I know, but like if I'm gonna put Blaine in here, then it feels like I should just go back to running Rapidash, and then we're just running Masigno. Which we can do. I have that deck still built. We can absolutely take a look at that. But even senior level jobs are sparse these days, not even sure what's going on. I know. Well, I think what happened is all these tech layoffs happened. So like thousands and thousands of tech people just got sent back into the job space. And then people got spoiled. They're like, oh, well, I can hire this ex-Apple engineer for half the price because he doesn't have a job right now. Compared to what it was when I was like kind of hunting for jobs, it was like, I was probably the most senior applicant or just one of the best applicants. Now it's like, it's very competitive, very, very competitive. Yeah, but I mean, it's a friend of mine just coming out of college, so it's going to be tough. I do have some connections that I could help him get into something, hopefully. But it's not going to be... I think the other issue is expectations. People go to college for like software engineering and they think they're going to graduate with like this 6-figure job. And it's like, unless you get into a tech company, that's probably not going to happen. Don't get me wrong. There's a ton of companies still hiring tech people, but I think we just put the pressure down right now. I don't think I want to do anything but attack. You can pay me for compliments if you want. Oh, man. Big man Blastoise deck with Manaphy? I mean... What's like... I saw some... who was it? Godsley. Godsley was running a Pidgeot deck, which does kind of directly counter Arceus. I do like that idea. Would be cool. Finally got a full art trainer that I like. Sabrina. Yeah, I just pulled full art Sabrina yesterday. I went and switched it out for all the cards in my deck, different decks. I'm gonna try to communicate for potentially a Houndour here. Okay, that's not a Houndour. Definitely not. Definitely not. I have to play something, or otherwise we just lose if Ninetales gets knocked out. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna put more damage down, you know? Pidgeot plus Leaf for energy. Pidgeot, I think Pidgeot with water energy. Pidgeot Leafeon? Something like that. It's the Houndour. I mean... The deck is called Fox and the Hound. You guys remember that movie? You're as old as I am. You remember that movie? Best childhood movie ever, to be honest. I feel like I have to go rewatch it. Yes, it's a good thing we did something here. Don't remind me of that sad movie, sir. It does make you feel some things, that's for sure. You can definitely feel some things with that one. We have nothing to stack energy on. This is like, bruh. What is even happening? There's no reason to even dance here. Oh my god, I love that movie. Yeah, me too. It's a good one. What did we just watch yesterday? We watched Moana 2 yesterday. It's now on Disney Plus for free. It was okay. It was okay. The first one was better, of course. It usually is. Disney puts out a bunch of movies, and then when one pops off, they're like, hey, this one popped off. We should go and make like 7 more of these, and they're never as good. Dude, what is this draw? Brutal. Actually enjoyed Moana 2. First one was much better, but the second one wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. It wasn't bad. No, it wasn't bad. I watched the whole thing, so that's at least something. For me, my attention span is like, if it's not good enough, I'm gonna go do something else. All right, let's try some Missing No 2. I haven't run this deck in a minute. Let's just see if there's anything else we can do for it. I don't know if we need 2 communications here. We can run this guy. It's just a fire day, so we're just gonna try to build something with fire. Whew. We need the Fox and the Hound 3 in space. Do you watch Invincible at all? Invincible? I don't think so. Invincible movie. No, I have not seen that. Okay, no, I have not seen that. What's the GOAT movie? What's the GOAT movie? It depends. There's a couple of them that I like. Yo, you want from my childhood, like OG childhood movie, Milo and Otis. And how, I don't know what that says about me. But I freaking love that movie. It was just like, it was just a dog and a cat going around with some weird dude narrating. That was the whole movie. But I loved it. So good. Flight Risk new movie with Mark was so good. Is that the one where? Yeah. I think I've seen that. I've seen that one. Furious Cat and a Pug-Nosed Pup song slaps. Yo, you're spitting facts right now. I still, to this day, will sing "Do You Want to Take a Walk Outside Today?" Just so you know. As an adult, 30-year-old male. Happened. Actually singing it. We just flip here. I'm gonna evolve this thing. I need to adjust my notifications on my browser so that I don't get notifications from YouTube anymore. I turn notifications on for the browser because I'm now using Slack in the browser for work. But it is YouTube is obnoxious. They just send me notifications all the time. It has to stop. I can't do that. Dude, the flips are brutal. Absolutely brutal flips. Heard it was going to be Disney Plus TV movie when they changed it to theater later on release. Finding a movie in theaters right now is tough. Like, we used to go to the theater all the time to watch movies, and now it's just like, it's hard to even find, because we go on Tuesdays. Most theaters have like a discount day, and Tuesday is the discount day for our theater. Oh man, we'd be so close to knocking this thing out. We're kind of cooked either way, I think. If he has the card, right? But we'll communicate. Rush Hour? I do like Rush Hour. Rush Hour 3, I think, is the one I'm most familiar with. I feel like I need to rewatch them, though. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Anyone ever watch Oliver and Company? That is not one that I know about. Current Netflix obsession, The Sandman. The Sandman. I haven't seen that. Haven't seen that. We just watched... what did we watch? We watched... Dude, YouTube notifications are so annoying. I don't know if you guys hear that. It's like dinging like crazy. What did we just watch? The one where they like all create a civilization underground. Which is like 3 different movies that are out right now, or shows that are out right now. Oh, wait. Don't do that. Don't do that. We almost threw. We gotta do this. That was close. It was a close one, everybody. The research bait. Dude, it's there every time. Every time it's like, I have to use this other support. And then they give me research. They're like, here, you want to draw more cards, don't you? Happens every time. It almost got me that time, though. I think we win this. Legatine? I just got done saying we don't need both communication, though, and we used one and it didn't work, so. Rush Hour is pretty good. What other movies? I'm trying to think. I really like The Longest Yard. Oh, Mr. Deeds. Mr. Deeds, if you haven't seen Mr. Deeds, that's like an Adam Sandler movie. I really, really like that one. They bricked hard. Yeah, they bricked pretty hard, for sure. The Water Boy. I don't know that I don't know that I've ever properly sat down and watched The Water Boy all the way through. Now you just got me looking up early 2000s movies because I know the ones that are there I'm gonna like. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, Juno's kind of mid. It was fine. I mean, all of the Lord of the Rings. You could catch me on any given day rewatching the Lord of the Rings, like extended edition, like 11-hour adventure, 12-hour adventure. Inception's one that I really like too. Just thinking through these, Inception's pretty huge. Inception like made me think a little bit, and I kind of like that. 51st Dates, pretty good, pretty good. Time Machine. What's that? Time Machine. The Time Machine, is that what that is? I don't think I know that one. That one doesn't stand out to me. That looks older though. That's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory era, no? But that I watched a bunch. That I watched a whole bunch. Step Brothers, get out of here. That crazy. Just looking through the list. Pretty sad to not see a Rapidash here for sure. I mean, if all goes well, next turn we knock him out with Ninetales, right? I just don't know if all is going to go well. That's the thing. Tropic Thunder? Nah. Tropic Thunder. No, that genre, I didn't really dig that one. Wedding Crashers and Euro Trip, those are both like kind of in that realm that I liked a lot. Tommy Boy. I haven't seen Tommy Boy in a million years. That was pretty good. Throwback decks, huh? Yeah, we're trying some old stuff out. Horror movies? I was never really into horror movies, if I'm honest with you. Was never a big fan of horror movies. We win these? Hold on. Police Academy. I don't think I know what that one is either. I should be keeping a list of all the things I need to go watch later. I don't need a cape yet. We do knock out this Dialga though. Didn't need Blaine. Did we not need Blaine? How much HP did he have? No, we needed Blaine. Didn't we? He had like 110. No? Weak to fire. Oh, I forgot he's weak to fire. You're right. You're right. He's not weak to fire in the regular game, which makes me forget that he's weak to fire here. Like, he should be weak to fighting. Do this. think that's fine. Is there any reason to cape? Cape puts us out of range of Skarmory plus Geo, which is like a weird thing to avoid, really. You know? That's a weird thing to avoid, I think. Hey, Sexton, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Did you see the Blaine deck that topped? He played double Ninetales, one Blaine, and double Magnezone line. I have not seen that. I have not seen that. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's GG's, right? Dawn wins the game again. Dawn or Rapidash or Blaine, I guess. Either way, we were being sneaky with it. Look at. They try to bait me again. You see that? They tried to bait me again. So close to losing the game for us. My goodness. Fire melts metal. Yeah, but fire does not melt dragon. All right, and he is also a dragon. He is also a dragon. Good stuff. This deck is still valid. It's not as strong as it once was, that's for sure. Not as strong as it once was, but still good. I've lost by reflexively playing Oak so many times. I know, me too. It's just like, it's there. It's like, oh, time to draw cards. Like, let's draw some cards. Going first. Played a little bit of Monster Hunter yesterday. I think I'm Monster rank or Hunter rank 48, 49. Just for like a minute. He's got steel, so he's not hitting us. I'm not worried about Rocky Helmet yet. It's Mars, dude. Why? Why are we even doing this? Okay. I guess. Sure. Game does it on purpose, just like drawing evolution after you draw basics, after your basics die. Something like that. Something like that. So the game is just cooked then, huh? Mars wins the game? That's crazy, dude. Actually crazy that Mars wins the game. Yeah, we didn't even brick. We drew, the first draw was pretty good, and then Mars was actually effective, which is something I could never say for myself. If I ever used that card, it would not work. Can't attack with Mew. Oh yeah, he would just be flipping coins anyways, right? Yeah, so we're both just kind of sitting here, huh? This is a double brick. Looks like he's gonna attack us. If we top deck Ninetales here, we're actually looking pretty good. Two and 13 though is terrible odds. Absolutely terrible odds. Rapidash, yeah. Pretty horrible draw for us. Hey, Churchy, thanks for the follow. Probably saying that name wrong as well. It's a rough one out there. We got the flip. Oh, I could have flipped. You're right. You could have flipped it. You're right. I was kind of thinking about just getting more damage on this Dialga, if I'm honest. But you're right. I should have flipped. This is a chill stream again. I mean, as chill as you want it to be. All right, communication. This is our kind of our last moment here to potentially do anything in this game. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. That is not gonna do it. Flip might buy us a turn, maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. That's a movie. What was that? Is it Mousetrap? Mouse Hunt, maybe. Is it Mouse Hunt? Is what it was? Yeah. Mouse Hunt. Talk about that movie. That's an old one, for sure. Yeah, we just lose here. We're scooping. Mouse Hunt's pretty good. Dialga versus Vulpix is literally a hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby meme. Yeah. It's tough to look at. Tough to look at. Go back to Fox and the Hound here. I just don't think there's enough firepower. I think if you're gonna run this, like, it would just be better to put Charizard in it. I really just wanted fire to work today, but I'm just not feeling it. Not feeling it. Nick.png, what's going on? Thanks for the follow. I've done a water deck in a while. Well, I've been running a lot of water, just not like specifically water. Like I've been doing like because of Arida, like I've been putting water in everything. Just not specifically like here's the water deck. I honestly think that my favorite water deck that I'm seeing right now is like is it effectively Palkia 12 trainer or something like that, or Palkia 14 trainer, and then do like Amistar. I really like Amistar because of Arida support. And people are like not used to seeing it, so they don't know how to react when their Pokemon can't attack. It's fun. Oh, this is the one that actually just does 20 damage. No flipping is pretty nice. Pretty nice and good for them. Pretty terrible, bad for us. Sadly, I think I leave here. I kind of hate this a lot, but definitely does not feel ideal. Three flips here would be nice. Ew, let's go. That gives us the option to retreat out if we top deck Ninetales, or anything that we can communicate with. I'm like super tired all of a sudden. There's not enough oxygen in the room. Need like a fan, crack a window or something. Rocky Helmet, Croagunk. Pokeball is something. Pokeball, that means I can communicate. Potentially hunt for... It's a little risky, but we can hunt for a Ninetales right now. Houndoom. Okay. The one card that doesn't help us at all. Pretty fair. They're gonna come in with Arbok next turn and lock us in here. There's not much I can do about it though. Balance as all things should be. All right, what are we doing here? Sabrina knocked something out, so I think we do that. Sabrina gets us a point, so let's try that first. Does Giant Cape do anything for us? We are taking 20 and then 20. I guess Cape keeps us alive in the case of Arbok. It saves us from Arbok. Yeah. I mean, it saves us one turn from Arbok. It doesn't save us a lot because we can't retreat once he corners us, but this is kind of this person's whole strat, so the fact that it's going to work for them, they're feeling pretty good. Effectively poison something and then lock us in. But I don't think this Toxicroak is very good. I mean, 20 chip damage is cool, but not being able to attack at all is kind of rough. Yeah, we're locked in. Moltres goes down. We're in a tough spot, that's for sure. Right, we can't retreat here. Can play Houndour, which is good for us. We just have to get damage off. The extra energy is not going to do anything for us, so let's just damage this thing. Oh, actually, we just lose. We just lose because we didn't pull Ninetales. Dang. Good game. Music's kind of loud in my ears. But I think it's just for me. It looks okay for you guys. Do we think Macargo would be better than Ninetales? I just don't know that it will be. Because of how much Arceus is here. Wait, how did you just lose? Oh, I conceded. They had, so... Poison or Toxic. No. Toxic knocked us out, and then they were still able to attack. So there was nothing we could do. There he goes. We'll try Macargo for a bit. The new CODs. So I attacked with Moltres, and then the toxic damage knocked out Moltres. They got 2 points. So now I had to put up one of my bench Pokemon. One was a 30 HP Vulpix, and the other one was a 60 HP Houndour. So if I put either of those into the active slot, he just knocks them out with Arbok, and then we lose. We were cooked. We can see. Oh, they're playing grass. They're playing grass. They saw fire. They're like, nah, not gonna do that. You're not even gonna try? You're not even gonna try. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Blaine for Ponyta only. No, there's no Blaine in this deck. I switched back. We switched back to the Houndour deck. There's no Blaine in this one. Sudowoodo is cool, but like right now against our deck, it does nothing for him, right? Pokeball. Yeah. You see Monster Hunter broke all those records for like concurrent players and stuff on Steam? That's crazy. For a Monster Hunter game, that's wild to me. I would have not guessed that. Oh, I was able to rip my my Switch game. Don't tell Nintendo. But I was able to rip the Unicorn Overlord game and play it on my Android handheld device. Don't tell anyone, don't tell anyone. Specifically, don't tell Nintendo. They're probably taking this video down as we speak just because I put the Switch logo on screen for 8 seconds. The car goes fast. Sabrina would have been cool here to just hit another point right away. You could XP Dawn. Is there any reason, though? Not really. Lock him in, lock him in. Hey, Chiquite. I'm definitely saying your name wrong. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Seen a lot of Houndoom decks today. It's not that good, you know? Not that good. Hi, sorry, but is your sound broken or is it just me? Doesn't look broken. Really distorted. You know what? It might be too loud. Yeah, it does look like it's hitting red. Oops. I gotta switch something in. I guess my car goes in. Yeah, it looks like it's too loud. Hold on a second. It's that song specifically is just so loud. Let me go and do this. I'll bump it up to 10. Yeah, basically the built-in compressor to OBS is terrible. It's not loud, it sounds bad. Yeah, I know. But I have to turn it down for it to not clip, and then it won't be a problem. This should sound better, although it still looks like it's up there. Alright, we knocked this guy out. Another situation where I kind of wish I had a Sabrina here. Yeah, the new PC setup is still killing me a little bit. I'm really just avoiding using Wavelink or any audio routing software. I want to do it all in OBS. And OBS applies its filters before I adjust the volume, and it makes it really hard for me to figure out exactly what it should look like on the filter side. Basically, I have to turn everything to max volume, set up all the filters, and then I can adjust the volume after the fact. Let's try this. Close. All right, that looks much better. I'm gonna do the same thing for the game in a second. Can lock them in. I can play Slugma. Doesn't really matter. guess you just play energy on Houndour. I mean, I think he knocks himself out, yeah? Yeah, my voice should definitely be good. The game, I could see the game being a little crunchy at times as well. Let me adjust this one a little bit too. I think I just turn off the compressor altogether and that will be better. I just was trying to level it out for people. Okay. You guys let me know what that sounds like. I'm gonna bring the game sound down a little bit. That should be better. Try that. I might just have to disable the compressor altogether. That might be the play here. That's why I'm not a streamer. I could never set up so many things. It is a lot for sure. Getting audio right is the hardest part, if I'm honest with you. And it's not like there's not audio routing software out there. The less stuff that's running on my system at the same time, the better. So I try to do as much of it as I can in OBS. That way, like, it's all in one place. Still the same? It really shouldn't be. I mean, I could turn it off altogether, but then the music's just gonna be all over the place. There. Now the music's probably too loud. Try that. Now it definitely shouldn't be. Definitely should not be. If it's still doing it now, it's something on the other side, I think. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, it's the compressor in OBS, dude. Interesting. I guess I just can't use this compressor. I wonder if I use the other one. There is another one that I could try. I'm just going to delete this altogether then. If it's still doing it, I'm deleting the compressor. We're just not using the built-in compressor anymore. And it is what it is. Filters, compressor, delete. Filters, compressor is turned off on the microphone. It is already turned off on the microphone. Okay. It is what it is. Pokeball. Dual setup? No, this is single PC. Single PC setup. I was going to make a dual setup, and then I just couldn't afford to build two PCs. So I just built one super OP. Oh, they flipped Misty already, so we just lose, dude. This game's already over. That's literally already over. I mean, I guess this is the play here, right? I guess I'm not going to use any support. I can draw cards, which is cool. Sheesh. Energize. Alright, sorry, I was in the zone for a second. What's the game plan with this deck? So the game plan with this deck is effectively get them burnt with Macargo and then try to lock them in with Houndour. But there's not... What? Did I just... Okay. Well, there's that. I was like dragging it to the specific card. It's so annoying that the interface is different for each one, by the way. The interface is literally different for each one. Oh, did I run out of time? That checks out. That checks out. It's good now. Okay, okay. Is it hard to apply the moving background to your stream? Well, getting everything set up, not really. No. Not too hard. Yeah, now we get Houndoom, of course. That's the one that we get. Great. We're paralyzed anyways. We can't do anything. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. And the other thing is we don't have enough damage, right? There's just not enough damage here. We survive one more. I could Sabrina, doesn't really do much. No, it's just it's an animated. It's like a movie. It's basically a video that I put in the background and then just tell it to loop. The background's not too hard to do. The whole layout is a pain to build, that's for sure. I have a whole separate layout for like horizontal games and stuff as well. But all right, Slugma's here. It's absolutely nothing for us. Pretty much nothing for us. I can leaf. He's just gonna give up Manaphy. Right. Like if I guess I can't Sabrina anyways, we just have to lock this guy in. We live one of anything, so we just corner here. Just use my laptop to stream. Yeah, you could do that. You can do that for sure. I have a MacBook Pro that I could definitely use for streaming, but I kind of like that it's all in one place. It's easier to organize the audio and stuff without getting a bunch of other hardware. And as you can see, it's still hard to do audio, as you can tell. But I think it's dialed. It's just the compressor in OBS. Apparently, you should just not use the compressor in OBS because anytime it applies any kind of compression, everything just gets crunchy. Dude, this is brutal, though. This deck is not good. Don't play this deck. Sabrina just gives us Manaphy. But at least we get a point out of it. Burn only does 10, right? In a weird world, we could. I guess let's do this. It'll buy us one more turn, maybe. Blah. Burn is 20. Okay. So then we could have Sabrina'd still. Could have Sabrina'd still. There's the Gyarados. Regular Gyarados. Interesting choice. They're basically playing. This is basically a no EX deck right now. It's kind of cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Nice and tails. So he goes down no matter what. There's other Houndoom, which is pretty cool. This is a tough one. Because I kind of want to burn stuff. I kind of do want to burn things next turn. But there's no way to make that happen unless we sack something else, potentially. Like I could retreat. 3 retreat cost is insane, though. We can't do that. He's going to check up on the burn even though he's gone. Good game, good game. Little indie studio, by the way. Indie studio building this. All right, I'm really tempted because you guys are here to talk about audio stuff. And that's exactly what we're here to talk about. I kind of want to apply the other compressor and see if it's better. It would be VST2 plugin, custom compressor, select. Pretty bad for us. It's looking pretty bad. We go Slugma. I mean, I guess if he just doesn't have Cyrus, we win, but even if he does, though. Houndoom goes down. We go Macargo. It's just not enough damage, which is like the story of this entire deck. Crazy. Doesn't show me how much compression is being applied. Does it sound crackly now? What if I just turn it off? Okay, we go Macargo. No, he just wins. He literally just wins, by the way. What do you have? You have a Rida and a potion? Yeah, you know. Water's just too good right now to play fire, to be honest. That wasn't even a good water deck, which is crazy. All right, let's build the one that should exist. Okay, let's just do that. It's basically Moltres. Okay, 2 of those guys, and then we go Char. Okay, and we go 2 of them, 2 of those, 2 of these. I guess we can put the cool Chars in. Do we have cool Chars? We don't have any cool Chars. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. That's the deck right there. That's the whole deck. We could look for just fire. See if there's anything cool. Single energy fire. Not so much. We could throw a Farf. You could always throw a Farf in here, you know? Hit clear? Farf is good pretty much everywhere you go. Now it's a Charf deck. Cape is no longer necessary. Helmet's not terrible though. We're Charfing. Charf deck confirmed. NDI tool is nice for audio because you can send your audio stream via network uncompressed. Yeah, for like multi-stream, for multi-PC stuff. And your streaming PC isn't doing the encoding work for you. Yeah, that's true, but my PC is pretty overpowered at this point. I just put like the fastest, literally the fastest CPU you can buy right now into it. And the GPU is a 3080 Ti, which is pretty strong. I would like to go get, if I had the money laying around, I'd be upgrading to like a 5090 right now. But I can't really invest too much more in the PC at this point. The CPU at least contributes to like other stuff. The GPU is like just for me playing games and streaming. But I totally could. I have all the capture card stuff. I could set up a laptop, stream it. I definitely could do that. Issues with so many Arceus around, Burn is even more nerfed. I totally agree. Totally agree. Farf can't be a target of Moltres though. Yeah, but it's kind of like another target for the active slot until we get our stuff set up. That is, you're kind of true though. We could definitely go. What's your guy? The Anteater man. I can't think of his name. Dude, we're already getting slapped. This is why I just run water, dude. Water's too strong right now. This Palkia is insane, man. We're gonna have to sack Farfetch. We're gonna have to sack a Charmander. The question is, we don't live 4 turns, right? Farfetch goes down next turn. Put Charmander in, he goes down in 2 turns, and then we're still an entire turn short of getting energy on our Charizard. I guess what we can do is Sabrina, but that doesn't really buy us any time either. He's already stacking on the Palkia. Pretty sure we just lose this one as well. Is there any reason to Leak Slap? Probably not, right? The only way we're winning this is if we fully stack Char, so... Buh. Just buh. Heatmore, thank you. Heatmore is the one I was thinking of. No need with this hardware. Yeah, I just went and bought, you guys haven't even noticed the compressor, so the custom one's probably better. I'll test it out later, though. For now, I'm just going to leave it turned off. Yeah, I just went out and bought the AMD 9950 X3D, which is like the beast. It does it all. It's the best for gaming. It's the best for productivity. It essentially takes a 9800 X3D and combines it with a 9950X, and it's pretty phenomenal. Look at right as we get online, we're getting knocked out. So we evolve our chars here. I can play Pokeball. Moltres. It literally doesn't matter. Moltres is not first, so we lose. I can Sabrina, which will buy us 1 energy, precisely 1. But this is all we have. Char is doing 60. We're getting hit for all of the damage, and then we go down. We literally go down to Porygon for 20 chip. That's what happens here. Or he gets a helmet on his Palkia. Either way. You should try Berry Snorlax Magnezone. Berry Snorlax Magnezone. We had something very similar. That we tried out before. There's just a couple of Snorlax decks that we have built that I do like them. Berry Snorlax is pretty cool. 140 HP on something that's not EX is awesome. Yep, we live 1. It's pretty cool because now we have our Charizard and we energize. We actually could Charmeleon here. I mean, why not? Doesn't really matter. Oh, no, because we want it for communication. Can we get another Charmander? No, we already killed. Charmander and Farfetch are already dead. No, just Farfetch is already dead. So there is another Charmander. I would like another Charmander if I could get him. Oh, just kidding. I'm dumb. Charmander. That's not going to help us. Stupid. I just want something that if I get Sabrina, we still have options. To not get hit on Charizard. You know what? If he has Sabrina, the game is already over anyways. We're pretty far behind here. Play Moltres to prevent getting switched out. Yeah, that was what I was looking to do. But it also creates a liability for the following turn to do that. Because then there is a target for Sabrina when this Charmander gets knocked out. What they're going to do here is, and it's the correct play, they bring in a Porygon. The appropriate play here is to actually bring in Porygon, knock out Charmander with Porygon. Yeah, that's the right play. Smart. Good for them. Luckily for us, we knock out this Porygon without wasting an energy. And he has to stack energy again. But he does get to bring Manaphy in and charge again. But lucky for us, we knock all of this out without wasting any energy. So we can do this. And now we slash and get a point. And now it's just going to be a waiting game. I mean, he's going to bring Manaphy in, right? Manaphy comes in, he flips. I think he's going to be 1 energy short without a Dawn. I think without a Dawn, he's 1 energy short, but it's going to be close. It is going to be close. Plus, he's a water deck running Manaphy. He probably has Dawn. Probably has a Dawn. That's true. We should win this. I'm not gonna play anything because Sabrina. Yeah. They concede. Dang, I was so negative that entire game, and we still came out with it. But that's what I'm saying though. We're building Charizard over building Ninetales with Moltres. Like if you get the Moltres out there to flip coins, I would much rather come up with a Charizard than a Ninetales at the end of it. I was super negative there. Dang. I am Super Guy Fieri. Thanks for the follow. Fieri. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Guys, what if I use the limiter instead? It's really just bugging me that the audio is going to be all over the place if I don't have some kind of filters going on. And all of the filters seem to be borking everything. You know? It does make me sad. Alright, so we have Farfetch, which is cool. Although Charmander would also be nice going in the front here. Can't go wrong with the Zard deck. You're not wrong. Bringing that fire. I mean, 200 damage. It still knocks out everything except for, like, I don't know, the highest EX Mon with a bunch of capes on, you know? With like 37 capes on. Like a super duper cape. Can't go wrong with a limiter. I know, but I can go wrong with a limiter because that's what I was trying to do. And that's what was causing all the crunchy audio you guys were hearing. That was what was causing all the crunchy audio. Let me just try this. I was gonna get real quiet for a second. Nobody say anything. Shh, shh. Quiet time. All right, let me know if that gets crunchy. Now we need to know. It's a full-on test now. This Leafeon's gonna punch us in the face. I don't like that. I don't like when a Leafeon punches me in the face. Not a big fan, honestly. It's looking a little quiet now, though. Might just be this song. I'll turn up the volume a little bit on the music so you guys can actually hear it. Oh, we're getting knocked out. Getting knocked out by a Leafeon. Sounds still good? Sounds fine? Alright, well then maybe a limiter is just the way to go. Maybe the compressor was really borking it. We're sacking Char here to build other Char. Communication does nothing. Sabrina also kind of does nothing. Pretty sad. Pretty sad about all the things that are happening in front of me. I mean, one Sabrina ruins our entire day. Alright, so now it's getting loud enough to hit the limiter. You guys should hear some... If it was crunching before, it should be crunchy now. For sure. You guys are saying it sounds fine, then I guess the limiter is just the way to go. That at least squishes it all together. We literally need the Charmeleon right now. Perfect now. Okay, then the limiter is where it's at. We're going to go limiter instead of compressor. That's fine. I don't need it to do anything crazy. We have to communicate here for an attempt at a Charmeleon. I think a Charmeleon saves the game, but yeah, even that's pretty close. It's going to be pretty close. Nope, Charizard to Charizard. Good game, good game. We win against water and we lose against grass. Yeah, it wasn't so much that I needed a compressor to, like, I don't want to manipulate the sound at all. I really just want it to be at a good level for everyone. You know what I mean? And that's like a hard thing to figure out sometimes. There's a nice chart that's like, hey, your game sound should be between here and here, and your voice should be between here and there. Maybe the Farfetch is just bait. Maybe Farfetch is just bait and we could add some healing in here. The only healing we have access to, though, is Potion. I think that's the other thing that's a problem right now. Grass and water both have access to all of this healing, and all the other types just don't have access to any healing. Which makes it tough. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my gosh, I'm clicking all over the place. Can we please just get back to a match? Sheesh. Alright, I'm gonna do the same treatment to the game, but the game is even harder because there's no background music. Alright. The game is gonna get real quiet for a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the background noise in the game. Turn it down before I blow my eardrums out. Just so I can see the levels. All right, it was at 25 to 30. Let me crank it all the way up. And now we'll go filters, add, limiter, okay. Negative 10 dB was looking pretty good. Close, and now I can bring my volume back down to like 25 or 30. And I got better play cards or we're gonna lose the game. Pokeball, Sabrina. Go Pokeball here. I don't know why I'm getting quiet. There's still background music, which is plenty loud, I'm sure. It's just the game noise is gone for a second. Do I play other char or nah? I guess so. And turn. Alright. Now, let's turn the background music back off. We'll have double music for everyone, and that will be horrible. And now I should be able to turn the game sound back on. And that should be pretty good. We got a limiter. Let me know if the game sound gets crunchy at all. I really think it's the compressor built into OBS. Just don't use that. I think that's the play here. Just like never ever use that. Celebi with a water in the active slot. You love to see it. That means this deck is not doing the thing that it wants to be doing. That gives us time to build up fire in places. I'm tempted to put one on Moltres, but I won't. Oof. It do be looking compressed. So that's a good thing. Charmeleon is here. We could actually just straight up tech speed out and start hitting them for 80. I think we do. It's going to burn a bunch of healing. At the very least, it burns a bunch of healing for them. We can do this into this into that into this. And next turn, we knock everything out. Love to see that. Love to see that. I also did a bunch of EQing on my microphone, and dude, I have bad ears apparently. It's so hard. It's so hard to get it right. He's gonna put this one grass energy on his Celebi. What do you think? Are you gonna attack us? You gonna attack us, or are you gonna set up your Celebi? Ooh, he's gonna attack us. Okay, that's actually great for us because now we can knock out this Leafeon, and his Celebi can't attack. Actually huge. Now we go Char. He's probably gonna concede here, most likely. Yep, there we go. Yeah, because we knock out his Leafeon and he has no way to generate grass energy. So his Celebi wouldn't be able to attack. His Shaman wouldn't be able to attack. It's a cool deck, but I don't know. I don't know if I love it. Because when you do get the Celebi first and have no grass energy, it is tough to recover from that. You need your Eevee there every time for your Leafeon. You notice a drop in the pull rates? I'm not getting anything. Yeah, I honestly think they are lower. We talked about that at the beginning of the stream, but I do think they're a bit lower than they were. I'm with you there. It's hard to prove it. You can't really prove it unless somebody like pulls $1 bajillion worth of cards. So sadly, we can't really prove it, but Look at this Skarmory. Nice and Pokeball. Love to see it. Oh, we're going first, though, not second. That makes me sad. Oh, here comes the Mars, by the way. Mars is inbound, 100%. Is your deck popular? I'm new and use the exact strategy. No. This deck is, it used to be good. I think right now it's not the best. It's not terrible. Moltres into Charizard is still decent, but there's definitely better stuff out there, you know? It's anti-meta at the moment. Yeah, it kind of goes in and out of popularity. The whole strat is stack energy on Charizard. That's like the whole strategy. There's not really much else to it. This thing doing 50 to us immediately is big sad. But again, this is like, if we had some healing to work with in this deck, we would be in a much better spot. But we just don't. There's no, like, Potion is great, but it's not a Rida or Erica. Nice and heads, I like that. No, wait. Can I actually apply it to the right Pokemon this time? So it was just we ran out of time, huh? That's what it was. The meta is basic EXs, so Zard just kills everything. Yeah, but it's like, the issue with that is the basic EXs are you play the EX card and then it just wins. Versus Charizard, you have to draw all your cards just right to get them online. And then also have all the energy available, so it's just a lot more setup. And then this thing's not weak to fire. See, Skarm should be weak to fire, and Dialga should be weak to fighting. Kind of holding on. Kind of holding on to Moltres, or to the, I guess we just have to let Moltres go down here. Because if not, it's just Sabrina bait. I think we let Moltres go down. I can Sabrina something in. We can do that. I might slow him down. Otherwise, the Moltres just becomes Sabrina bait. He's deciding what he wants to do here. Goes Shaman. We could get a point on the Shaman, to be fair. We don't have damage on anything else yet, though. I think getting a point on Shaman is a mistake. It is a low retreat cost, though. He's getting right back in with Skarm. It's a tough call. I think we just stack. They're more likely to have a Cyrus than they are a Sabrina, so I think we just lose our 2 points here and hope that we get a Charizard. If we get a Charizard, we're looking pretty good. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for him to bring in one of his big boys to kind of slow him down for one turn. Shaman lets him retreat pretty quickly and get back to Skarm, which knocks out our Moltres, and then we have decisions to make again. I mean, we have to assume that we're getting a Charizard. We're 2 and 6 to get a Charizard. It could also be... No, there's no research left. Communication would also help. I forget if there's 1 or 2 communication. Probably 2 communication in this deck. But at this point, we have to believe in Char, and then we are weak to a Sabrina now. Oh, that's not the right Charizard. It's not a Charizard at all. What do we do here? I will go Charmeleon. 2 retreat cost is bad, but we have a leaf just in case. I don't want to attack. I'd rather just knock this thing out in one hit with this Rocky Helmet. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Concede? No, I'm not gonna concede yet. We could still top deck a Charizard. We're now 2 and 5, or Communication would also help. Because if we do get the Charizard, we're back in the driving seat a little bit. Because he's not putting energy on Dialga. Sabrina is actually better for us. That's actually so much better for us. Although he probably has a Cyrus at some point. Good thing we did evolve though. There's the Charizard. Beautiful. Okay, so now we go Char. We go Leaf. Now there's still a good shot that Osiris wins him the game. Definitely an option. But we are stacked up on Zard right now, so... I could play Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd, there's like a crazy world where he just uses a Sabrina to bring in something that does 50, and Farfetch'd has a little bit more HP, but... knock out the Skarm. But now we should be good as far as Charizard attacks. We're just gonna, if you put whatever he puts in the front, we're knocking it out. Shaman next, yeah. And that's the thing, we didn't get any chip damage on anything else, so. Slash would have knocked it too. No, I don't think so. No, he had full HP. He had full HP and he's weak to lightning. He's not weak to fire. Buying for Mel. No, he's not weak to fire though. He's weak to lightning. That's what I said. He should be weak to fire. Especially because Dialga should not be weak to fire. He's a dragon. Other Charizard. That's actually fine. Now I kind of regret playing Farfetch'd, if I'm honest with you. We should live anything he brings in here, right? We don't even need to Crimson. Farfetch'd is now the bait though, right? I guess there's no Cyrus. You can't Cyrus, so Sabrina doesn't do it. I think we win this now. Who said concede? Who said it? Who said it? Who said it? Yeah, I think we're good, right? Yeah, good game. Stack and Char, it's still a strat. It is still a strategy, everybody. Going strong. What this shows me, though, is it really does not matter what you throw out front there. Like, Moltres is nice because you can stack energy with it, but just put something thick out front and then put energy on Charizard. Like, you could probably you could get away with doing this with a Druddigan out front, I think. The whole play is to just stall as long as possible until Charizard is set up. But yeah, Arceus, it's just Arceus into Dialga, into... Dude. Just throw all the EXs in one deck. I definitely would love to see a no EX mode, like a proper no EX mode, not just a community-driven one. Even if it's like a no EX tournament. The issue is that they want people chasing the EX cards. That's the problem. It's money. Money is the root of all bad games, everybody. Money's the problem. They need you to chase those EX cards. That is what they need. I think that audio, I'm gonna check it after, but I think the music is like dialed now. As long as that limiter's not borking anything, that's looking pretty good. Isn't that the name of the guy from the last battle? Is it the same person? I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't pay attention to the names too much. Somebody check the tape. Somebody check the tapes. Somebody check them. Dawn is here. Which is cool. Because we could do some cheeky Moltres stuff here if we get enough flips. So I do like that. For now, we just energize and flip though. Yeah, okay. 2's pretty good. 2 is pretty good. Hey, Justin, what's going on? Been a while? Yeah. I mean, I've been on and off streaming a bit too. I've been a little inconsistent with it. Got a new PC rebuilt. Set up the background a whole bunch. Work's been crazy, so I've been busy with that as well. Pokeball's here. How you doing? How are you? Have a bling tournament. Tournaments are only with money prizes and Diamond League with weaker rewards. That way you get no EX and a reason to pull. You can do something like that. We can get a point here, which is pretty cool. We could even just get damage on this Mew. But I think a point's worth, right? I'm going for a point. Since we don't have stuff yet, let's just get our point. Arceus pack has not been good to me at all. Yo, you're like the 10th person to come in and say that today. I really do think, I think the rates dropped. I think they sneakily nerfed the pull rates. They're like trying to get people to spend money right now. It's a pretty card. I really like the fire. Fire is actually pretty nice. Yeah, you're gonna copy me, huh? Nice and copy, nice and copy. Fair enough, fair enough. Rocky helmet's cool. What we can do here is Sabrina. They almost try to bait me with this Professor's again, by the way. We go Energy on Char. We Sabrina this Mew out. Which hopefully should save us for a bit. And now we're doing 90 to Dialga, which is huge. It puts us in range, puts it in range of Osiris for pretty much anyone. There is a small world where he has a leaf, and then copies and knocks out Moltres, and we do cry quite a bit. We cry like a lot, but yeah, there it is. Of course he's got the leaf. Of course you do. Spend 80 euros to finish the set, not including the art cards. Painful. Yeah. I mean, I spent probably a bit more than that on it as well. But I was able to complete the set. I did complete everything. Not the full arts, obviously, but. Yeah. Now what do we do is the real question. I guess we go Charmeleon or Charmander and hope for Charmeleon. It's kind of all we can do. The leaf definitely made this game close. I will communicate to look. Oh, I could have researched first. Stupid. That was dumb. Never punished. Never punished. I knew it was going to work the whole time. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Crazy that you guys would think that that didn't work and I did it in the wrong order. Why would you even say that? Do we just... Oh no, we don't have Sabrina anymore. Never punished. Charmeleon, another Charmander. The Farfetch is... The Farf is already there, so I could play a Char, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really think it impacts the game in any way. I will Fire Claws here, though. And then I think we win, barring anything weird happening. We should win next turn. I don't really think there's a way for them to win, so should be good. Got a little bit lucky because I played communication before I played research, but in that scenario, definitely should have played research first. Yeah, GG. Good game, everybody. Good game. I don't know. I think if there is a fire deck that works, it is still Charizard, by the way. If there was to be a fire deck that still works, it's Charizard. But it is tough with all this water support. Just too much. Just too much. Alright. That is a pretty good place to wrap up. Nice and dub. Nice and dub on the Charizard, especially because my emulator just froze. Crazy. Especially because the emulator just froze for the first time I've ever had a problem with it. Clicking is not doing anything. Okay. Perfect timing. I will catch you guys next time. I'll be back tomorrow. We may mix up the game at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know. I'm getting the itch to play Monster Hunter again, so maybe we'll see some hunting of monsters at some point. Although now the audio is nice and dialed in, so I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Oh boy. See you later. Have a good day, everybody.